Ellie has very complex needs. She's our eldest daughter, and at 2 years old she was misdiagnosed as autistic. It made things very, very difficult because Ellie was actually non-verbal and is non-verbal, and it took us a couple of years to actually get some correct answers, and we actually found out that Ellie got a very rare form of epilepsy called Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, which actually is quite common for them to be non-verbal, so obviously it was quite stressful.
Yeah, I think it was about 9.5 years. They did an EEG and discovered continuous spinal wave syndrome in the frontal lobe. So yeah, pretty difficult.
To have the right people around your young person who can think outside the box and who are communicative with you, who will help you become involved in what your child's doing, which is what National Star do at Worcester. And to have that rapport with the team is just huge. What we've seen with Ellie is that Ellie is now very, very happy. She's got her coat on, she's ready to go, always got a smile on her face, loves going. We've never had any tears, and she's happy. You know, and I believe that these young people deserve the same rights that any other young person does, which is to go to college and experience all of these things, you know, to make new friends, to learn different things, and to have that part in their life.
I think just starting at the assessment down at Hereford, within 40 minutes, to have someone come back in the room and they clearly get it.
They've seen Ellie for Ellie.
They've seen Ellie for Ellie, and you just think, wow, what a difference. It's the feedback that we get daily,
yeah.
the fact that we can have genuine discourse. We took advice from one of her previous carers, who was also one of her previous teachers, and the college were receptive to it, and they were really grateful of it, and they used it.
And they want to
the
work
following
as a team.
day, you know, they were like, yeah, right, take that on board. And the following day, things were put in place based around that advice from somebody that already knew Ellie and had got an established rapport with Ellie. And it was just like, we're in the right place with the right people at the right time.
Yeah.
And we've never been in that position before.
The fact that she's only got sort of like 40 minutes in the car makes it something that's achievable for her every day. You know, she can cope with it. It's not too far, the distance. And I also believe that this provision's been needed for a very long time. When you look at things like the primary school and the high school, who have all increased their provisions over the last couple of years, it was inevitable that a college place was necessary. So this is actually giving these children, these young people, the opportunity to further their education, which is what we need to do, that we need to be teaching them life skills so that they can have as fulfilled life as they possibly can. And with it only being on our doorstep, it's been incredible, hasn't it?
And it's so valuable to just be able to keep her existing travel team. That has allowed some continuity of care. It's stellar. It's truly stellar.